has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I suppose you have guessed it by now. This is going to be a beard. Gentlemen, have you noticed, those of you who've ever tried to grow a beard or grown a beard, that there's always somebody who comes up to you and says, "You've got a beard." As though you didn't know you had one. As though you went to bed one night and from the ceiling a beard landed on your chin without you knowing it. It happened to me, last Saturday. I was opening a fete in the country. And this chap said, "You know, you've got a beard." And I said, "Yes." He said, what you growing it for?" I said, "Well, I'm growing it for a part I'm going to play. You see, I'm going to play Robin Hood at the London Palladium Pantomime this year, Babes in the Wood, and I thought I'd grow this beard for it, you see." He said, "That's a waste of time, that is, isn't it?" I said, "What is?" He said, "Well, you know," he said, you should stick to the drama, you see." He said, "Do you know the best part that you've ever done in your life? In my opinion, the best part." And I said, "No, I've played lots. What do you think it is?" He said, "Danger Man." I thought, "I'll get you, mate." I signed his autograph album, Roger Moore. That confused him. Actually, you know, this beard has caused quite a bit of consternation, perhaps is the word in my family. My wife thinks it's quite attractive and rather romantic. I've got a feeling my mother thinks it's a bit scruffy. And my children are totally confused because they keep running around saying, "Dad, Dad, where are you? Dad, Dad." My family is a very Mickey-taking family, I may say. Actually, I suppose in a way it is a little romantic, isn't it? A beard. And romance has sort of gone from our lives. Have you noticed lately? Don't seem to get very much of it. I remember when I was a boy. I get a lot of it. I was just speaking general, like, you know, from what I have observed around me. What was I saying? Oh, yes, when I was a boy, I used to go to the Saturday night hop at the Croydon, in Croydon, where I lived, I used to take hours to pluck up courage to go across the floor and ask a girl for a dance, you know. I used to sit there quivering, and then by the time I actually plucked up the courage and went over, it was the last waltz and somebody else had nicked her anyway, you know. So it was very, very sad, very sad. As I say, things have changed now, madam. But, I don't know, romance is coming back. It really is. In a way. Mind you, I suppose some of the young people these days, you can imagine walking across the floor, chap, you know, galumping across the floor, looking down at this rather pretty girl and saying, in those beautiful, magnificent, touching words, "All right, come on, and let's have you." Anyway, for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to do my own little bit to bring romance back for a little. And this next song is indeed very romantic. Maestro, please.
I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love has ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to fade in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I feel that you feel that way too, that's when I fall in love with you. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I feel that you feel that way, why, that's when I'll fall in love with you.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Now, for my last song, I would like to, if you don't mind, make a personal dedication. I shouldn't have been here today at all. I should have been at the wedding of my cousin Jill. This is live, so we obviously rehearsing all the afternoon. Jill, I couldn't make it. I do apologize. But by way of a special wedding gift to you and Chris, wherever you are, and if you're watching television on your wedding night, well, I mean, that's your lookout. But by way of a special gift to you, my love and this song for you.
It's impossible. Tell the sun to leave the sky. It's just impossible. It's impossible. Ask a baby not to cry. It's just impossible. Can I hold you closer to me and not feel you going through me? split the second that I never think of you. Oh, how impossible. Can the ocean keep from rushing to the shore? It's just impossible. If I had you, could I ever want for more? It's just impossible. And tomorrow, should you ask me for the world, somehow I'd get it. I would sell my very soul and not regret it. For to live without your love is just impossible.
It's impossible.
Tell that sun to leave the sky, it's just impossible.
It's impossible.
Ask a baby not to cry, it's just impossible. Can I hold you closer to me and not feel you going through me? Split the second that I never think of you. Oh, how impossible. Can the ocean keep from rushing to the shore? It's just impossible. If I had you, could I ever want for more? It's just impossible. And tomorrow, should you ask me for the world, somehow I'd get it. I would sell my very soul and not regret it. For to live without your love is just impossible. Impossible. Jill, it's impossible.